threats, expletives, and lots of running. It all started with one question.
Who's Jessica?
Who is Jessica? A group of people have been popping up at intersections all across Evansville, equipped with a bucket, a friendly smile and wave, and the same sign. It asks for help for a girl named Jessica. The poster says she's 8 years old with a brain tumor and needs surgery to save her life. Each sign has a QR code that leads you to a GoFundMe. The page has raised nearly $14,000 for Jessica, but no donations have been made in 4 years. In fact, the last update on the page from family was in March of 2019. Yet these identical signs have been seen around the country.
These people are getting a ton of money every day.
Courtney Carr is an oncologist in Charlotte, North Carolina. She saw the signs, but working with cancer patients, she knew Jessica wasn't local. So she did more research, eventually messaging the organizer of the GoFundMe.
Said, hey, people are using her and your GoFundMe to get donations here.
That organizer is Cliff Fontenot, who says he's Jessica's uncle. I tracked him down on Facebook, too. His last update on Jessica was back in May of 2019. But as recently as this year, people have commented on his post asking about Jessica. Cliff responded as recently as January, saying she is, quote, doing well, and he is, quote, not getting any donations for her. Medical records posted to the GoFundMe back this up, saying Jessica had surgery in February of 2019. She was discharged 6 days later with her status marked surgically healed. With this information, we approached someone holding a Jessica sign at the intersection of the Lloyd and Red Bank.
No? I can't ask you a question? Who's Jessica?
Quickly after running out of sight, the man returned with a friend showing us documentation and a peddler's permit. But when we asked about Jessica...
Tell us a little bit about Jessica, though.
Their English ran out. Many of the people were wearing logos for the Save a Heart Association, whose website has no mention of Jessica. So we came back the next day to the same intersection where we found the same people with the same signs. This time we brought along 14's Robinson Miles.
¿Ustedes la conocen a Jessica?
He's fluent in Spanish, but despite eliminating the language barrier, still silence.
¿Usted sabe su apellido?
Then we came across another panhandler. She took off when we approached the first woman. She threatened violence, and we weren't able to communicate with her. So we took it to police. These people have permits to be panhandling on the road, but is what they're doing legal?
Once they're actually advertising for something specific, saying, basically making that promise that your money is going to this and then it's not going there, that is when it becomes a crime.
Is it a scam to be collecting money for a girl that has cancer when you're not spending that money to help a girl who has cancer?
Yes, I believe so.
All right, so Jordan says they believe Jessica actually lives in Romania. Now they're working to learn why these groups have chosen to use her picture on those posters that are popping up all over the country.